During this time of uncertainty and unrest within our society, we have seen our government officials do things that are unprecedented. They have shut down non-essential businesses. They have encouraged people to not go to parks or other public places. The list could go on as to what we have seen happen that we would never have expected. Along with these ordinances comes rules and guidelines that have been put in place to help keep the virus at bay. The arm of the government can only reach so far, as Galatians chapter 5 verses 22 and 23 explains, that there is no law against love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control. Paul, in writing to the church of Galatia, wanted them to understand that amidst all the persecution, uncertainty, and unrest that they were experiencing, the Roman officials could not put a law against how they were treating people. He wanted them to understand they still had the choice of how they interacted with their neighbor. In the same way, Jesus shows the people of his time what it means to exemplify these characteristics and how anyone can do these things for our neighbors. Jesus uses three men, a priest, a Levite, and a Samaritan. The priest and the Levite did not exemplify these characteristics, even though they were very religious. They did not want to be considered unclean, so they passed by on the other side of the road. The Samaritan, however, stopped by and assisted the man that had been beaten and robbed and left for dead. This epidemic will probably change the way we interact with each other, such as the way we do business, the way we travel, and the sports that we're involved in. What it cannot change is the way we treat those around us. We can use this time of spending time with our immediate families to make these characteristics an even bigger part of our lives. We can also find creative ways to assist those around us. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians chapter 5 verses 22 and 23. Today I want to remind you that you have the power and control over your own actions, your words, and your emotions. Many people seek happiness when happiness is actually a choice. Many people long for peace, but do not allow room for it in their hearts and minds. Whether you are long-suffering and faithful is entirely up to you. Today, focus on the things that you can control and leave the rest to God. Let's focus on cultivating our fruits within ourselves and with others.